So I have just come out of the court after arguing a case. Now let me tell you, some of the lawyers work in corporate structure, good for them. But I enjoy arguing a case. I love to argue. A lawyer is supposed to argue. A lawyer is supposed to be in court. So some of the lawyers working in the corporate structure, in big swanky law firms, just for the sake of money. Money is important, yes, but you don't have a feel of a true lawyer or an advocate. Now, once you argue a case, irrespective whether you win or lose, you have done your part. Now, it's up to the judge and the facts of the case. The outcome is not in your hands. But all I'm saying is, don't look for money only and settle in the corporate, because some people do that. They can't sustain the litigation culture. In corporate, yes, you'll get good salary, but after a certain point of time, you'll feel bored. The work is humdrum, and when you reach in your late 30s and 40s, you will feel that you are missing out on something. You'll reach at a higher position. Obviously, your salary will grow, but there will be plateau also. Your salary will be fixed. Whereas in litigation, as your experience grows, your income will also grow. So it's a matter of patience for some years. And then you come across different facts, different people with whom you interact. So not only as a lawyer, but as a human being, you also grow. This aspect you miss when you're working in a corporate structure. So all the youngsters or the budding lawyers, you have to decide whether you wanted to be a court-going lawyer or you want to work in a corporate structure. Choice is yours, but I would advise you, please also try litigation for some time. Yes, I know the pain in litigation, the structure of judiciary, how the seniors treat the juniors. There are shortcomings in this profession. And this is the reason why some of the lawyers shift to corporate or in-house. But I think no system is perfect. You'll have to carve your way. You will have to make your way. System will not change for you. You have to change according to the system. And in fact, if you really wanted to be a true lawyer, a lawyer who's a court-going lawyer, an argumentative lawyer, then first, before joining law, look at your financial position, your backing, your pocket, your parents' pocket. So if you can sustain without enough income in the initial years of your practice, then you can go for law. Otherwise, you can skip also and choose any other profession. Because if you really wanted to do a sitting job, then you could have done an MBA or any other IT profession. So traditionally also, and if you talk to a layman about what he or she has to feel or know about a lawyer, he'll say that a lawyer is a person who argues a case, who drafts a case. So if you are moving to corporate or in-house just for the sake of money, in the later years of your life, you won't be able to come back to litigation, to courts, because by that time, you'll have mountain of EMIs on your head. Your expenses will be set by that time. So you have to be clear from the very beginning what you'll have to do. And then if you are afraid of going independent, thinking that you won't be able to generate cases, then I think you'll never be able to be independent. A lawyer is supposed to be independent, autonomous. So in corporate, you'll be a yes man. And you can't expect a lawyer to be a yes man. And that's the beauty of being a lawyer. You have to have your authority. You have to have your arguments. You have to have your judgment. You have to have your logical skills. So you must have a say. And that's why a lawyer, a true lawyer, is respected in the society, because he has that authority. So when we say that litigation, argument ka ek swad hai, that is, ek maza hai, that you will miss in corporate. Yes, I know litigation is not everybody's cup of tea, but I think you must try it once. Because let me tell you, initially you'll feel exhausted in litigation, especially when you're not getting enough income, and there'll be a lot of expectation of your senior from you, and you'll be pressurized. You'll be tortured sometimes. So choose your senior wisely first. It's an initial pain. In later years of your life, when you'll become independent, you'll enjoy. Yes, the struggle will always be there, but then there'll be a comfort. You will work on your own terms. So sometimes you can choose not to work on Mondays, but on Sundays. So you are your own master. There's a lot of competition, obviously, and this competition is gonna remain forever. So if you think that competition will reduce with the years of experience you'll have over a period of time, then you are mistaking. I think the years of experience which you'll gain as a lawyer will help you to come out of every situation. So don't join any firm or in-house or corporate just for the sake of money. Yes, money is important, but as I told you, in later years of your life, you might regret, because when the work becomes monotonous, once you'll be 40 years of age, 50 years of age, you will see lawyers who are into litigation from last 20 years, 25 years are enjoying their life and they have the clientage now. But you, on the other hand, reach to the position of, say, VP or general counsel, but you might not feel satisfied because you're not a court-going lawyer. So consider this. Before joining any company, before joining any organization or corporate structure, ask yourself whether you really want it or you're going only for the sake of money. If it is a later part, then don't go.